Namaste, my galactic family. This is Angel Asim, Mohrephoh, Pleiadian consciousness here for you. My galactic family, for years now, for many years, I've been giving the truth to everybody. Why some of you are waking up quicker than the other ones. Let me collaborate on this, my galactic family. Please listen to me with your heart. Like I mentioned before, my galactic family, 2012, end of 2012, that's a tipping of perspective of consciousness in three-dimensional reality, a tipping point. But the window itself, the most powerful window. See, coming from three-dimensional reality through four-dimensional reality and ending up in fifth-dimensional reality and some even higher, sixth dimension, quasi-physical. It's not going to happen, in 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. We're talking about global consciousness. We're talking about pararealities. It's not only you, it's an aspect of you in pararealities. Very important. What happens in your consciousness, in your reality here, you affect pararealities. And likewise, what happens in pararealities affect other pararealities. And in the end, is ending up right here in this perspective. So this window of shifting of consciousness from 3D to 5D is happening from 1987 till 2023. This is the main window, my galactic family. This is the main window. How we can collaborate on this, my galactic family. To prove to you, because a lot of you, I speak on Facebook and Messenger, and you have a lot of questions. But it's good. It's very, very good to have a lot of questions. Because curiosity and gratefulness, that's a powerhouse for your soul to enter fifth dimensional reality, consciousness, if you will. Anybody who was born before 1987, and you can ask anybody, my galactic family, ask anybody you know, and it doesn't matter what age they are, my galactic family. 1987, something happened, something profound happened. Ask anybody, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your co-workers, ask anybody. What happened? What happened to you in 1987? And something profound happened in 1987 for a lot of you, my galactic family. For all of you, because this is the window. This is the window of shifting of consciousness. Ask your friends, ask anybody about year 2005. That's another date I'm giving you, my galactic family. Something profound happened in 2005. And you can ask anybody. And they will tell you, they will confirm at 2005 something happened in their life. And another window is 2023. So in that window you have jumpstart energy, 1987. When you add 1987, when you add those numbers together, what's the number? 25. Next, in that window, 1987 to 2023, my galactic family, you have jump points of energy. So 1987, something profound happened to all of you. 2005, something happened in your life profoundly. And then last period of that window is 2023. And again, my galactic family, something profound will happen in your life. And you can ask anybody you know. Ask them about 1987, what happened to you in 1987? And then ask anybody you know. Ask about 2005. What happened in your life 2005? And I guarantee you, my galactic family, 1987, something happened in your life. 2005, something happened in your life. And that's to prove that I'm telling you about this window of shifting of consciousness. And now it's 2020, my galactic family. Before you blink your eyes, it's going to be 2023. And this date, we're talking about 2023. We have a few years until 2023, yes? So if you ask anybody about year 1987 and confirm something happened in their life. And then second window, that jumpstart window, it's 2005. Something happened. So that already proves to you that 2023, something profound will happen in your life again. And this is the window I'm talking about, my galactic family. Why is like this, my galactic family? Let me tell you, because in a world we have, like I mentioned before, is very powerful. You know, we have only three currencies in a world. That's drugs, oil, and gold. What's above that currency? Fear, love. Fear and love is a currency. But which currency you will choose? You will choose the fear currency or you will choose the love currency. This is above. I'm talking about above the material plane. The material plane, all chaos personified, what happens in three-dimensional reality is because of those three currencies. Gold, drugs, and oil. This is why all this mess is in three-dimensional reality. The corruption is because of this currency. A limited version of a consciousness in three-dimensional reality is focused on those three things. When you awaken, you are above this. So now, even stronger currency, it's fear and love. And you're above those three I just mentioned. So now you can choose from those three. You eliminate those three and you are above those three. Now you have even more powerful currency, either fear or love. It's your choice, my galactic family. Which one you're going to choose? Because when you tell me you are a believer and you're scared at the same time, you're not a believer. Because true believers now in the world are the ones who have no fear. Not at all, my galactic family. Only love. Because love is trust. Trust is love. What's higher currency than fear and love? What's above that, my galactic family? Of course, love is the highest and the most powerful law in the universe. We know that. But I'm talking about from different avenues so you can grasp what are we talking here, my galactic family. Above fear and love, we have even more powerful currency, in a way, in three-dimensional reality. It's called symbolism. It's very, very powerful. Numerology, symbolism, is the most powerful weapon in three-dimensional reality. That's why the cabal, the evil ones, they pulling strings behind your back just to pull your awareness to a different point of view and change your perspective on reality, so you can be in confusion all your life. So when I come with the truth to you, my galactic family, you're still confused because you've been born in three-dimensional reality. And since birth, you've been lied to about everything, my galactic family. So my job is not only tell you the truth, but bring to surface of your consciousness, my galactic family, to bring some aspects are hidden in your subconscious mind. Because you're telling me you have faith, you're in love, you're a positive being, and when I come with the truth, you freak out. Why? Let me tell you. What I'm referring to is that window, my galactic family, that window 1987 till 2023. So 1987, when you add all numbers together, like I mentioned just now, is 25. Zero in numerology, my galactic family, it's there to give you that dot, that point. So 2005, second jump in that window is 2005. Again, when you take zero out, what do you have? 25 again. And the last jump of that window, 2023, when you add all numbers together, what do you have? 25 again. What I'm referring, my galactic family, to is numerology, symbolism is very, very powerful. Understand that the dark side is using symbolism, numerology, for their benefit, and the light is using as well for their benefit, my galactic family. So keep that in mind. Very, very important. So why a lot of you, my galactic family? Why a lot of you? I've been giving truth for many years now, and you still doubt. You're still pushing the truth. Because they've been hidden in your subconscious mind aspects of fear, of anger, of not understanding, of misunderstanding. They've been soup mixture of things in your subconscious mind. So that's why some brothers and sisters are awaking faster and some are awaking in a slow pace, if you will, my galactic family. Those brothers and sisters who are very quickly waking up and they can see the truth a little bit faster. Let's collaborate on that, my galactic family. Please understand, my galactic family, that hidden arrogance, three-dimensional reality frequency is arrogance frequency. It's arrogance frequency. Whether you believe me or you don't believe me, doesn't matter, my galactic family. That's the fact. Three-dimensional reality is arrogance vibration. So even if you are awakened, still the arrogance frequency is bombarding your vehicle, your energy, right? Your chakras, for example, your hidden aspects through pararealities, what have you. So this is a mixture of all of those things. So those brothers and sisters who are given the same truth what I've been given to you, my galactic family, for so many years, and you still doubt. Why is that? Let me tell you. You have faith. You meditate. You know about beings in different dimensions. You know about humans in pararealities and higher dimensions. You are so co-awakened. You are like so close. You are. It's like you convincing yourself. You have to convince yourself every day, I am awakened. I am awakened. I know. If you are convincing yourself every day how much awakened you are, and you're telling everybody how awakened you are, you really, what are you doing? You're creating power of paradox. That means you're putting yourself in a more hypnosis, in a bigger loop of misunderstanding. Like I mentioned before, when you leave three-dimensional reality, doesn't matter what reality, you'll be in a bigger confusion than you are in three-dimensional reality because it multiplies. So, my galactic family, you believe, you know the truth. There's no doubt, 4 plus 4 It's not 18. It's not 25. What is 4 plus 4? It's 8. Yes? Of course. What is 5 plus 5? It's not 27. What is 5 plus 5? It's 10. Likewise is with the truth, my galactic family. So, if I'm coming with the truth to you, my galactic family, it's like you telling me 5 plus 5 is 27. And everybody knows, and you know, deep inside of you, you know it's 10. It's not 27, it's 10, but you still argue with yourself. See, you're not arguing with me, my galactic family. You are arguing with your pararealities. And this is what happens. The confusion comes because if you are awakened, when you say the password to connect with your higher self, and your higher self is your Holy Spirit, and the password to connect completely with your higher self is La ilaha illallah. When you repeat the password, you will feel a spin, a warmth in your heart chakra. So you physically, energetically, you already have proven that I gave you the truth. I didn't give you something you never felt, because your consciousness, your point of view, everything changed since you met me, and I gave you the truth. So why is this doubt? Where it's coming from? Like I'm saying, the three-dimensional reality energy is based on arrogance, hidden arrogance. So what's the best weapon for arrogance? Being always and always and always, my galactic family, in curiosity frequency. Always. Never dismissed the curiosity. Never. Because if you will push curiosity away from your consciousness, you bring more room for hidden arrogance. You have to understand everything is polarizing itself. So if you don't want to have a fear, have more love. Polarize everything, every aspect. Polarize every aspect, and it will be clear for you. It's going to be kindergarten for you, my galactic family. It will be very, very easy for you to understand. If everything in this dimension is polarizing itself, so if you want to dismiss fear, bring love. If you want to dismiss arrogance, bring curiosity. Because you can be curious and be arrogant at the same time. It's an impossibility. So, see, I'm giving you hints, my galactic family. Everything is like this. Everything is polarizing itself. And you're the one in the middle. Please take this to heart, my galactic family. Curiosity is very, very important, always. Like I spoke with one sister on a Facebook, on a messenger, and somebody told her she is from Sirius, and I'm a Pleiadian, for example. So, if somebody will come to me and they're going to tell me I am Arcturian, one person going to tell me I am Arcturian, and the other person going to tell me I'm from Sirius. I'm not going to argue with them. I'm going to listen to every aspect, what they want to tell me. How do you know? Tell me, how do you know there is a message for you? Don't never think that you fully awaken. Don't never think, my galactic family, that you know all. Because that's the biggest arrogance of them all. Even unconsciously, this is the biggest arrogance of them all. For many years, I'm a renegade here to wake up brothers and sisters. And I can tell you straight in your eyes, my galactic family, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. What I'm giving you is just a drop of the ocean. But if you will have that drop, if you will hold on to that shred of truth, it will guide you to the ultimate truth. What I'm referring to, when you're walking in a forest or in a desert and you see the smallest shred of water, the smallest drop of water, you follow that as a thread, my galactic family. And that thread of water becomes bigger, 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 and from small river becomes bigger, bigger, and before you know, you're standing in front of the ocean. And this is what I'm talking about, my galactic family. This is what I'm talking about. Even if I'm giving you this one drop of water, this one tiny thread of truth, but this will guide you to the ocean of the truth, because truth is one. There are no religions in three-dimensional reality. There is only the truth. All been given the same truth. So if you're telling me, my galactic family, that you are awakened, but you don't have curiosity, you are unconsciously hypnotizing yourself, my galactic family. You're putting yourself in a deeper hypnosis, my galactic family. You become like this, a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite, my galactic family. Please don't be. Be always curious. Don't think you know everything, because that's arrogance, yes? I'm telling you right now, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. What I'm giving you is 1% of the truth. I want you to research. Don't believe nothing what I'm telling you. I'm here only to trigger the curiosity in you, so you'll be able to do more research. Because if you think you know, I will tell you, you have no idea. Another very important aspect, my galactic family. Curiosity pushes away arrogance, hidden arrogance. And what's the PowerPoint of this subject we're talking about right now, my galactic family, is not only trusting, but being grateful. Fuel for being curious is being grateful. Fuel for being curious is being grateful. And fuel for being grateful is to be in curiosity vibration. This is power. This is power, my galactic family. Please take this to heart. Very, very important, my galactic family. So it's gonna, some brother and sisters gonna take a little while before they will finally, okay, now I'm really in my heart space. Now I can really contemplate. How you can contemplate when you think you know everything. How you can contemplate when you have hidden arrogance. How you can contemplate at anything. How you can be fully awakened when you don't even know how to contemplate, my galactic family, because you think you know, and I will tell you, you have no idea. My galactic family, truth is bigger than we can fathom. So when given only in 1%, my galactic family. So we can grasp the understanding of the truth, because we don't need the whole truth. We just need 1%. Truth is like a hologram. The hologram can be billion years, light years across, and when you cut every hologram to the smallest, you still have that piece of the same hologram. And that's the truth, my galactic family. I will respond to one of my good brother who is still in the confusion. because he tells me that Jesus is a Jew, and the truth I give to you, my brother, you're still confused. Let me clarify it for you. Prophets came to all continents. So if you see countries, first of all, if you see countries and if you see different religions and different countries, you are not awakened. That's number one. You're completely not awakened. You are lying to yourself, you're a hypocrite, and you have hidden arrogance inside of you. That's why you're putting yourself in a higher hypnosis by yourself. Dismiss all the countries. Dismiss all religions. Dismiss all the color of the skin. And now you can meet your heart space halfway. If you only dismiss this, you're not completely in your heart. You're only halfway. Now be curious. Always be curious. Don't ever think, oh, I know. I seen a UFO. I've been meditating. I talk to them in my dreams and astral. A lot of you met Galactic Family in person. That's fantastic. But understand, my Galactic Family, leaving three-dimensional reality with a lie, you will prolong, you will time Googleplex that lie. That's what happens with grace. And I told you, like in Mohrephoh films. Please watch all Mohrephoh films, connect all the dots, and you will see the big picture. Be grateful, my brother, be grateful. Grateful. And curiosity. And polish this. So you'll be always, if you be curious and you be grateful, you'll be on a childlike frequency at all times. And like this, you will never gonna have moments like, for example, you're gonna have a bad day. I'm done with this. I'm gonna jump to different religion. I'm confused about that. I'm confused because you're confusing yourself. Being in your heart is really being in your heart, not just saying you are in your heart. Very, very important. So when you have curiosity, always, and you're always grateful, now we can say you are very, very close to your heart space. When you dismiss all the countries, all the religions, and all color of all skin, you are even closer to your heart space. Never judge, like I mentioned before. How you can be curious when you're judging at the same time? It's a contradiction. So see, to find the truth, write on a piece of paper. What's polarizing itself? Black, white, plus, minus, green, red, fear, love, arrogance, and curiosity. See, everything have polarized energy. Everything. So if you don't know how to find the ultimate truth, how to understand the truth, polarize everything. And really, really live by it. Don't just say it, live by it. Because if you tell me that Jesus is a Jew and he came to die for mankind on a cross, that's a lie. That's a big lie. Because you have to understand, my Galactic Family, that light is doing everything to welcome you home. Those who fear the light They are holding on to the ropes of darkness. Let them go. Why are you holding on to them? You know why? Because what the dark side did behind your back, that they made you comfortable. They made you so comfortable being in the darkness that leaving and standing in the light is uncomfortable for you. It's too much, I've been so comfortable in that shade that now if I'm coming to the light, it's different energy. It's leave your comfort zone, my galactic family. For many years, everybody was saying the same thing to you. And you still think you know better. I'm not saying I know better than you. My job in the world is to come here to tell you the truth. To turn the switch in your mind. To bring you to this perspective where we just talking right now, my galactic family, to bring you to that awareness, so you'll be more curious, you'll be more grateful, dismiss all the countries, all the languages. We're all one family, my galactic family. And likewise, the dark side did everything to pull you away from the truth. It's their job to pull you away from the truth. That's why you're confused in the first place. We can go on and on and on, my galactic family, about the truth. And if you will not be in your heart space, really in your heart space, we can go like this forever. And you will still be in the same place. And even worse, because you're going to hypnotize yourself by yourself, and you're going to put yourself in a bigger loop and a bigger loop and a bigger loop. So if you have a smaller arrogance right now, imagine in a couple of years. Feeding what you give off right now, feeding this, imagine in a couple of years. You'll be completely in a different zone. You're not going to be even hypnotized. You're going to be completely in a different zone. And waking you up from that zone, it'll be very, very difficult. So you still have time. We are in this window of shifting consciousness. Very important. Please, be always curious. Because if you're always going to be curious and always going to be grateful, and you will never judge, because if you're judging, you can never be free when you judge in the first place. So like this, you're coming very close to be in your heart space. And when you're going to prolong that vibration, everything will come to you. The new dots you never seen before will appear in front of your eyes, and you're going to be like,